This is the CIA's scariest weapon. A gun so silent, so deadly, that if you were hit by it, you'd never even know what happened. But this isn't a scene from a spy thriller, it's chillingly real. How did the CIA create such a weapon? And what were they planning to do with it? In the 1970s, the CIA, an agency synonymous with secrecy, was forced to reveal this heart attack gun to Congress. What they uncovered shocked the world. Okay, quick question. What's scarier than a regular gun? Answer: a gun that kills you without leaving a trace and was designed by the world's most secretive agency. Yeah, you're going to want to stick around for this one. To understand how the heart attack gun came to be, we need to rewind to the 1970s, a decade of paranoia, scandal, and revelations. The CIA, long seen as an untouchable force, found itself at the center of two major scandals. First, it was revealed they had been spying on American citizens, a direct violation of their mandate. Public outrage was inevitable. Enter the Church Committee. Led by Senator Frank Church, this group was tasked with peeling back the layers of the CIA's operations. And oh boy, did they find some skeletons. Among their discoveries, 11 grams of a deadly poison called saxitoxin, enough to kill hundreds of thousands of people. But that wasn't even the most terrifying revelation. Let's jump back even further to the Cold War. While the United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a tense arms race, the KGB was already experimenting with covert assassination tools. One of their deadliest creations was a poison vapor gun. This weapon left no trace, making victims' deaths look like natural causes. The CIA, always eager to stay ahead, began developing their own version. Enter Mary Embry, a CIA employee with an unusual task: find an undetectable poison that could mimic a heart attack.
To find out if there was such a thing as a poison that was undetectable, especially one that seemed to mimic a heart attack, that would kill someone, but it would appear that they had a heart attack. I did find such a thing.
She succeeded. The result was a weapon like no other. But this was just the beginning. The CIA now needed a way to deliver this poison effectively and discreetly. Their solution? A gun so advanced, it defied belief. Officially known as the non-discernible microbio-inoculator, the heart attack gun looked like an ordinary .45 pistol. But inside, it was anything but ordinary. Here's how it worked. A small battery-powered device fired a dart coated with saxitoxin. The dart was so tiny that the target wouldn't even feel it. Once inside the body, the poison melted, leaving behind no trace, except for a barely noticeable red dot. The victim? Dead in seconds, and the cause of death? A heart attack, or so it seemed. This weapon was designed for precision. The dart's range extended up to 100 meters, allowing operatives to strike from a safe distance. And with no sound to give it away, the gun became the ultimate tool for covert operations. Talk about a killer gadget. James Bond's Q would be impressed. During a publicized Senate hearing, the CIA unveiled the heart attack gun. When questioned, then CIA Director William Colby claimed it was intended for humane suicides for agents in extreme situations.
Some of those devices which would have enabled the CIA to use this poison we have indeed, for killing people.
But Senator Church wasn't buying it. The hearing revealed that while the gun was showcased, the CIA had also hoarded other bioweapons, including cobra venom and more saxitoxin. And here's the kicker: they did this even after President Nixon had outlawed such weapons. The story takes an even darker turn when we learn that some officials within the CIA actively defied the president's orders to destroy these poisons. Instead, they hid them, claiming they might be needed for future operations. Imagine the hubris of keeping enough toxin to kill millions, just in case. But what happened to the heart attack gun after the hearing? And did the CIA ever use it? Officially, the CIA claimed the gun was never used. But let's be honest, when has the CIA ever been completely transparent? Could this weapon have been deployed in covert operations? Could world events that seemed like natural deaths have had more sinister origins? We may never know. The Church Committee's investigation unearthed more than just the heart attack gun. They exposed CIA mind control experiments, known as MK Ultra, which involved drugging unsuspecting citizens. They uncovered plans for political assassinations and even bizarre tests like flooding New York City's subway with a harmless gas to simulate biological warfare. And you thought your commute was bad? The heart attack gun symbolizes more than just a weapon. It represents a time when unchecked power and secrecy allowed for the creation of tools that blurred the lines between science fiction and reality. It's a reminder of the dangers of agencies operating in the shadows, beyond the reach of accountability. And if they did use it, who were the targets? The Church Committee's final report spanned thousands of pages, but it's safe to say they only scratched the surface of the CIA's activities. What other secrets remain buried in classified archives? And how much do we really know about the agencies that operate in our name? This is just one of many chilling stories about secret operations. Want to uncover more? Check out our next video, Hell Behind Bars, the world's most notorious prisons. Click now and prepare for another deep dive into the shadows.